Well, today on Love Session, we're going to discuss lust. We want to understand what is lust. I know I promised you that we'll start the topic called love, but we are first of all going to discuss lust. What is lust? And we want to understand what lust is. There are two terms that defines lust. The first one is very strong sexual desire. Very strong sexual desire. Number two, a passionate desire for something. So now I want to actually read more in detail so that we understand. Lust is an intense desire to satisfy one's sexual appetite. Lust often goes under the name of love. People say, I love you, but they do not even understand the word love. But lust and love are two entirely different things. We have to always separate love from lust. So what is lust? Lust is selfish. Lust is selfish. What do we mean? The emphasis on getting something. So lust always emphasizes on getting what you want. Getting what you want. It's not what the other person wants, it's what you desire. Lust demands immediate satisfaction. That is lust. So lust says, I want it for my own satisfaction, my own pleasure. I want it regardless of the consequences, and I want it now. That is lust. Lust is selfish. So if you are in love, girl-boy relationship or man-woman relationship, and your friend or your partner insists on what they desire most, they are operating in this so-called lust. It's not love, it's lust. Because they don't care about the consequences. It's what they desire, it's what they want. So lust, you can also lust after something. It's not only lust between man-woman relationship, but you can also desire material things. You can lust after clothes, lust after material things, anything that you desire, like TVs, cars, and so on and so on. You can lust after that. Actually, this leads to stealing, because when you lust after something, you will get it regardless of consequences, and you want it now. Many people are involved in theft. They are into this category of lust. They lust after something to get it to satisfy their appetite. If they are hungry, they want to eat something, they will desire to go and steal in order to sell and satisfy their own lust. So lust is not love. You have to understand that lust is very, very different from love. Okay, so we talked about two important points in this topic. So we said lust is a very strong sexual desire. So when you are in a relationship, you have a sexual desire and you want to satisfy it immediately. You will call your partner, I love you, I want you now, you know I desire you so much. It's not love. You don't care. You don't care about your partner. What you need is your immediate satisfaction. That's what it means. Lust, sexual desire. So it's a strong sexual appetite that leads you to do it regardless of consequences. Number two, we talked about passionate desire of something. Passionate desire of something. So it could be material things, cars, food, anything. Then you have that passion to desire it, and you don't care about consequences. You care about satisfying yourself. Lust says, I want it now. Lust says, I want it immediately. So lust is not love. You need to understand. When you are in a relationship and you find that your partner seems to desire things and they don't care about you, you know that what you are experiencing is not love, is lust. I encourage you to find love. I encourage you to find love. Or if you are listening to this, please set yourself and learn to love your partner. Stop lusting after your partner. Learn to love your partner. Learn to love your partner. So we are talking about lust. We haven't come to love, but you can actually guess what love is. Because if lust is selfishness, what is love then? So we're still building up to understand this topic very well. I encourage you to make sure that you learn to love your partner, not to lust after your partner. So lust is not love.